This season of the Urban Conservative Podcast is brought to you by Newton for Senate, working to improve education, reduce taxes, and keep North Carolina #1 for business. Find out more at newtonforsenate.com. This episode of the Urban Conservative has also been sponsored by Case Technology Consulting. Help your business get value out of its data and become more efficient and streamlined. Case Technology Consulting. Check out the link in the description. Episode of Top of the Morning is brought to you by Edward Jones financial advisor Kelly Harmon, providing you with well-researched guidance backed by Edward Jones' extensive team and technology that help you prepare for retirement, children's education, or other financial goals. Call 252-473-1006 or visit the link on the screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. It is time for Top of the Morning. It's around about 9 a.m. and you're checking out the best 30-minute morning show on the planet here on the Urban Conservative. I am with my twin brother, Abdul. Bro, just threw me off. I am Abdul Ali. I'm with my twin brother. Bro, what's good? He said, I'm with my twin brother, Abdul Ali. How you with you? Wow. No, you got a point. I just switched my mic. Did it make a difference?
Yeah, whatever you were just doing before sounded like 1990.
Yeah, that's what threw me off, bro. It was the behind the scenes production.
1990 AirPod sound.
Oh my God.
Can't do it.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're checking out Top of the Morning here on the Urban Conservative. If you haven't done so already, you can hit that website that you see on your screen, which is tuconservative.com. You can grab yourself a membership. You can sponsor yourself an episode. And if you read the description of today's video, what you can do is also click right there where it says TUC Docs. And you can take a look at the Rocky Mount documentary that we just dropped this week. Got to give a big shout out.
Yo, so then if that's the case, we're gonna hit y'all with the
I dare you come down here and challenge us.
When we talk about the young men in this town and the young women in this town that are being killed, they're not being killed by people who are wearing Klan hoods and running around here screaming, "Kill blackies." They're being killed by people that look like them. Our education rates, our literacy rates, our suspension rates, the school to prison pipeline, these are real issues. You as city council members, do what's right by the people.
I dare you come down here and challenge us.
As I've driven around this city, my twin brothers come down from New York. It is a palpable sense of desperation that young people feel in this city and some folks feel here.
Don't blame me.
Nothing will change in this town or any other unless you all stand up and vote and you all as elected officials do what's right by them.
You know?
Yeah. So again, tuconservative.com, you can take a look at that documentary. And if you have an issue of corruption going on in a city, town, or county near you, you want us to take a look, definitely go to tuconservative.com. Reach out. We'll definitely love to take a look and see what's going on in your neck of the woods. Now, bro, I gotta ask you this question, right? Do you live in a city or a town that is going to be okay with a busload of illegal immigrants being dropped off right deb smack in the middle of your town square? Are you going to be cool with that?
Well, Staten Island just had a protest where a bunch of those folks were trying to block the buses and do all of that stuff like that.
You mean this right here?
Oh,
you mean that?
There you go. I know you were going to play that.
You mean that whole situation right there? That whole situation.
The messed up part is they're not arresting the illegal migrants; they're arresting the protesters because they're like, "Nah, y'all not bringing them out here. Like, nah, we not having that."
Wait, I didn't even think about that because the way you said it, it pointed out a different thing. Here's my thing. Does that cop right there got to pass a PT test? I'm just saying. Is there a PT test?
Listen, respectfully, some people just don't got pride in themselves. You know, it's just a job. You get paid well. You eat whatever. You drink whatever. You know, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I personally don't understand that. You know, I don't understand how that body type displays security and stability.
Well, here's the thing, bro. I think these people are starting to snap out of this idea, and this is part of helping people realize that folks are snapping out of this, man. These people don't want illegal immigrants in their neighborhood. Look at that. It's absolutely nuts,
Look,
bro.
why is he doing them like that? You see him with the elbow, that guy? See this now, this is where go back a little bit. This is where some people have a problem with the police. Because watch what this guy on the left is doing. Watch what he's doing. This is unnecessary.
So you're saying right there, he's fine right there.
Right. Watch what he does. Watch what he does. Look. See what he went to go try to do? Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. You know,
I don't know. Anybody that's law enforcement that watches this, let us know.
Let us know if that's an acceptable.
Was that an acceptable kind of move?
Who's that? Chris
to
Christie
make
right there? Oh. Oh, there's a lot of pudgy cops I'm noticing, like, in the city. I guess they just take anybody at this point. When you're having a hiring crisis, you'll just take what you can get, apparently.
Right. Well,
because who the hell is he? Who is he right there on the left running down on?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know. It's just a very weird situation. I'm not, you know, this is just all the way around wrong, and those cops should have stood down. Those cops should have stood down. Look what he's doing. Look what they're doing. Look, see, he trying to put the elbow in his throat. He's trying to hurt that dude.
So the New York City mayor,
I'd be trying to find out who that guy is. I want to know who that guy is.
Well, the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, called the actions of those arrested for blocking and spewing hateful words at a bus of migrants on Staten Island ugly. An ugly response to the ongoing crisis.
They're not migrants.
This is, you know, I'm actually reading CNN here, so you ought to know that they're gonna. That's part of the issue.
But they are illegal migrants. They're
illegal aliens.
You want to listen? Here's the polite way to put it. Undocumented migrants. You want to sound nice? You want to feel good about it?
Yo, so listen, how many newly arrived asylum seekers do you think have arrived since spring of 2022? How many do you think?
Since the spring? Oh, easily 250,000 into New York.
At least the newly arrived asylum seekers since spring of 2022 surpassed 100,000 last month. Costs are projected to run up to $12 billion with a B in coming years to New York City and its taxpayers.
And the rest of these people could actually stand up there and say, you know, we gotta help these people.
Bro, well, Adams told the New York One News that protesters blocking traffic and banging on the bus of migrants in Midland Beach section of Staten Island represented an ugly display of how we deal with this crisis. The NYPD told CNN 10 people were taken into custody. 1 was arrested for assault. 9 others received summonses for disorderly conduct. Police said the confrontation is still under investigation as of this morning.
What is
the mayor
investigate? What is
so here's my thing. The mayor is condemning the protesters, saying they were wrong to act that way, and we're not going to allow that to happen. But you just brought people to my city
and then followed up with, this crisis is going to destroy our state.
Yeah, what a genius.
This crisis will destroy New York City. So you know what, Adams? Let's just keep bringing them on in. How about that? Hey, it's going to destroy us. Let's keep doing what's going to destroy us. How about that?
Yep. So that's where that's at right now. Hold on. There's another video right here. I think that was another video right there. But that's more
and then the crazy part is you're going to drop these people off in Staten Island. It's not going to change. Like, what do you think is going to happen? You think all of these illegal migrants murdering people, hurting people, killing people, doing things to people, and you think you're going to drop them off? Let's say this out loud, boys and girls. We're going to drop them off in Staten Island. Staten Island. The Wu-Tang is from Staten Island, you know? You're gonna drop them off over at the old projects over there, are you? What? You gonna do what?
Yo, so listen, before we jump off of this, right? I was watching a roast battle last night. You know what a roast battle is,
Of
right?
course, one of my favorite pastimes.
So the lady said to this black guy, it was a black comedian guy and a
Oh
white
no.
female
Here's
comedian.
the pitch.
She goes, "You look like the one member of Wu-Tang Clan that you can F with."
Oh wow. Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
yeah.
I
Ladies
was
and
well
gentlemen, this
written.
is what you're seeing on your screen is happening in Texas. This is Texas. They blocking protesters are blocking
Well, these
these migrants.
Democrats are not listen, these Democrats and these far leftists, they're not going to be happy until somebody gets hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Americans are already being hurt. Americans are already
No,
being
what I
hurt.
mean by
I
being
mean,
hurt, what I mean by hurt is all right, sure. Individuals are being hurt, the fentanyl, the this and that. I'm saying they're not going to be happy until somebody do something to one of these migrants, and then it's like, oh, the poor people that are coming here and they just want to seek asylum, and they got murdered because they was looking for asylum.
they
That
just wanted asylum.
yeah, that's not gonna. They're tripping. Staten Island ain't the place for that. Adams used to be a cop. He know better than that.
Right. Right. That's a certified fact.
He know
All
better
right.
than that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here on Top of the Morning. We're going to talk about one or two other things for this weekly wrap up. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
I dare you come down here and challenge us.
When we talk about the young men in this town and the young women in this town that are being killed, they're not being killed by people who are wearing Klan hoods and running around here screaming, "Kill blackies." They're being killed by people that look like them. Our education rates, our literacy rates, our suspension rates, the school to prison pipeline, these are real issues. You as city council members, do what's right by the people.
I dare you come down here and challenge us.
As I've driven around this city, my twin brothers come down from New York. It is a palpable sense of desperation that young people feel in this city and some folks feel here.
Don't blame me.
Nothing will change in this town or any other unless you all stand up and vote and you all as elected officials do what's right by them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're back on Top of the Morning here on the Urban Conservative. It's a frig dag Friday, so we're wrapping this week up. Shout out to the Granville County GOP. I am going to be in the building, as will Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson, for the Granville GOP fundraiser, September the 27th. It is coming up quickly. Only $35. Not only do you get to hear from the Lieutenant Governor, you will also be entered to win a Coyote Tan Glock 19 for $35. It's going down in Granville County at the Granville County Expo Center, 4185 US Highway 15 in Oxford. Again, Saturday, the 27th, 6 p.m. Go to granville.nc.gop to get your tickets for that situation. Now, I gotta ask you a question, bro. I gotta ask you a question because you didn't know we were gonna cover this, right? All right. Anything look off about that picture to you?
I'm studying.
Okay. I'm gonna give you all a second, and I'm not gonna say anything. Get in the comments. Let us know.
All right, I'm getting mannish vibes, but I'm not quite sure.
You're getting what?
I'm getting kind of a manly vibe, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay. All right, so you're getting manly vibes, and let us know. I'm just saying it's very interesting that you said that. That's all I'm saying is it's very interesting that you say that. Now,
Yo, listen, the problem is these days, honestly, you cannot tell.
well, tell me if you can tell because tell me if you can tell because of this. Take a hold on. Now, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, my brother said he got mannish vibes. That's what he got. So, so tell me what you think about this.
Russia hates the truth that their obsessive focus on a Ukrainian
Stop it
volunteer
right now, or
is
I'm gonna
simply
throw
allowing
my
the light
fucking
of
laptop. Stop it right now.
Ah,
I'll throw my laptop right now if you play that again.
yo.
What was that just now? What just happened?
Russia hates the truth that their
Ah!
obsessive focus on a Ukrainian
Yo, whoa.
volunteer is
Come
simply
on,
allowing the
y'all.
light of the Ukrainian
Yo,
nation's
Ali,
honesty
you
to
can't
shine
keep playing
brightly.
that, bro. You gotta stop playing that. You can't play that no more. Don't play that no more on the show at all, ever in your life, without warning me that you're gonna do
Next
that.
week, the teeth of the Russian devils will gnash
Yo,
ever
come
harder,
on, bro.
and their rabid mouths will foam in uncontrollable frenzy
Stop.
as the
What
world
in
will see a favorite Kremlin
in the
propagandist
trans novel
pay
night are
for
we
their
listening
crimes.
to?
And this puppet of Putin is only the
Puppet of
first.
Putin.
Russia's war criminal propagandists will all be hunted down, and justice will be served
Yeah,
as we in Ukraine are led on this mission by faith in God, liberty, and complete liberation.
All right.
So was that a Russian? Was that a Ukrainian transgender?
Yo, I gotta explain to you what's going on. I don't know how we missed that, but this week, Sarah Ashton Krillo is suspended as the Ukraine war spokesperson after he is a trans Floridian posted blood curling video threatening to hunt down Russians. Uh, this is a transgender. This is the crazy part about this because as I'm reading the story, it says a transgender American woman. So they mean a man. Why can't you say a man who believes he is a woman? Why can't you say that? Anyway, has been suspended from his role as the Ukrainian military spokesperson after posting a video threatening to hunt down Russians. Sarah Ashton Karillo, 45, was removed from his post after making the video where he said the Russian devils will pay for their crimes. The
All right, let me
Ukrainian
explain
armies.
something to y'all.
This is
We live in
somebody that went over to Ukraine with this as an American.
we live in a time where people are doing anything and everything they can to be viral. Everything they can do. Any and everything they can do. This internet, this fame thing, this pursuit of some type of online fame is addicting, and it has become a poison to these people. It is ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That was, if there's never been a time for the word ridiculous to be used, it's right there.
That's ridiculous is the best you can come up with. Yo, this is insanity, bro. And the insane thing is, as I read this story, it's like they're putting like, yo, bro, come on, son. Come on, son. Look, come on, son. Come on, son. Really, son? That's what we doing, y'all? That's
All right, hold
that's
on.
what we doing.
Sidebar. So I'm standing on my patio right now, and Ali, if I could go on camera, I would, but it is like Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds over here right now. I don't know what's
What?
happening. Like every crow, every black bird is in my yard right now. I'm standing on my patio doing the show, and I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear this.
It does sound very the birds-ish there.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's weird. Okay, sorry
That's
to
what you
cut
got
you off,
going.
but it just, I don't understand what's
Anyway,
going on in my yard.
all I'm saying is that this is sheer, total, utter insanity. They have suspended them. They is that the right pronoun? Them, they, son. Is that what all I have left? Is them, they? Russia hates the truth. Her voice trembling with rage. Hissed, next week the teeth of the Russian devils will gnash even harder and their rabid mouths will foam in an uncontrolled. Yo, you had to write that. Yo, how do you end up in the Russian? Oh, it's in.
This is Sergeant Sarah Ashton Cirillo of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, and I'd like to thank the ex.
Yo, bro. Do you see that?
Yeah, these are the kids that didn't get told no as a child.
Social media platform for carrying this exclusive message from Kyiv. There has been much discussion recently related to my role within the armed forces of Ukraine. Before answering some of the questions put forward by Senator Vance of Ohio, I'd like to thank...
Can you please stop playing this?
All
Can we
right,
go on with
yo,
the story?
look, no,
This is
no,
making me angry.
yo, bro, why as a society are we entertaining mentally ill people? When we were growing up, if we would have saw this dude, we would have been like, yo, something is off. This is mental illness. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole, Ollie. It's a rabbit hole. But the idea that everybody is accepting of this is not true. Most people are like, whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? They're like, whatever, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'll give you a perfect example of what I mean. Let's
Okay.
just a hypothetical before we switch to the next thing, right? Just a hypothetical situation. Me and you decide we're gonna get on a Greyhound bus and we're gonna go from right? We're gonna get on a Greyhound bus and we're gonna go from New York to North Carolina.
Mhm.
On that bus gets a Hindu guy, a Buddhist guy, a Muslim guy, a Jewish guy. You got one of everything. And a
Right.
couple of transgenders, a couple of gays. You got a couple of everything on the bus. We gonna get on the bus and go where we going. We don't care who else on the bus, right?
Correct.
Okay. See, now that's in an ideal scenario. That's how the world works. Most people don't care. They just want to get on the bus, have a quiet ride, right?
Right.
This is
I
what you
want
do.
to interact with everyone else as minimally as possible.
You wanna mind your business, stay to yourself. Now,
Yo, if you
hold
happen to
on.
lock
One of
eyes with
the
someone, you give the little head nod.
you got a clear transgender on the bus. You got a few transgenders on the bus. Most people don't care. They're not getting off of the bus. They're not gonna say something to them. They're not gonna do nothing. Like, my point is that nobody cares what you want to believe as a grown ass person.
That is correct.
Now, the very, very minute you make me try to agree that you are actually a woman, you're intruding on my intellectual sovereignty, if you will. Like, the
Whoa.
ability for me
He's
to be a evaluating, critically thinking human being. You're like, I would like you to suspend having any rational thoughts and play with me. Like, we
That's
don't want
kind
to
of
do that.
no, yeah, okay.
We don't want to do it. Most people don't want to play that game. What's your name? How about that? What's your name?
You want me to call you Ashton? I'm gonna call you Ashton, bro.
You're Ashton. I respect that. But I'm not calling you her.
Yeah, because yo, you called it without me even saying anything. You were like, I get man vibes. That's innate, bro. Man, like it's an innate thing. It's like, but I mean,
You really want to know what I did?
what do you want? You Googled it?
No, I measured her head. How many heads could fit on her shoulder?
No, my God, no. Yeah.
That's what I did. I was like, oh, that's 3 heads.
You want to tell everybody what you just?
It's the distance of 3 heads. That's literally 3 heads.
What do you mean 3 heads, bro? What do you mean?
One
3
head in the
heads?
middle. You see the head in the middle?
Right here, right
So
here,
from the left shoulder to the right.
right here.
shoulder,
You're
you
saying
see
I can
3
put a
heads,
head right here,
right?
and then I can put another head right here.
Can't see your cursor, but yup.
Okay, so one on the left shoulder and one on the right shoulder. You're
And it's
saying that?
almost perfectly proportional.
Wait, I don't know. What is that a thing?
Okay. All right, before we go to the next segment, do your Googles. Just Google it.
You know,
Just do it.
what am
Do
I
it for the folk.
googling? Male, female, head ratio,
Shoulder ratio. Just do that.
shoulder,
Head size to shoulder ratio.
male,
versus
female, head size. Oh no, shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
What does it say?
Results were recorded only on the vertical measurements, and we found that the average male humeral head diameter is in the average. No. Okay, that doesn't say what we know. Average shoulder width for men and women. Okay, what is the length? It doesn't say.
Oh, you're not. All right, so you're not looking it up, right? Okay.
I just don't. Not that I don't believe you, bro, but I don't know that that's a thing. And what? I don't. What?
It's almost like It's almost like hold on. Where is it? Oh no, we're typing in the wrong thing. So the question
Oh no,
ah,
come on. Oh no.
are you looking for it? Oh, you're done. Share my screen.
Oh no.
You're
Tell me
done.
you're not about to I'm
You're
sharing
done.
your screen. Where's your screen? Is this one?
No.
No, that's
No.
the
Here you go.
documentary.
Here you go.
Okay. Standard proportions of the human body. Okay. Okay, the human in basic shapes, head oversimplified. Okay, okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Hands. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Heroic. Okay. Yeah,
Oh, I thought that
I
was
don't
me.
think that does it. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't understand what I'm looking at. So, a
You
male.
see the difference between the shoulder width?
No.
All right. There you go.
Oh no, bro. No, no.
So, how do we
No.
feminize or masculinize our basic
Hold on.
figure?
Here.
On the structural level, there's actually just one big difference to master, and the rest are just small helpful details. So, we have our shoulder to hip ratio. That is the biggest factor, okay? It is the primary difference between male and
Oh
female proportions, is that
no.
relationship between shoulder width to the hips. Women have a much broader pelvic bone than men do, since they need to be able to bear and give birth to a child. This one central fact has consequences
Look
throughout
at
the
the
body.
shoulder structure. Is that what you're talking about
Now
right
watch what
there?
she gets into to the head dimension. Look at the
Okay,
head.
it
Look at
means that
stop.
in women dressed really
Stop.
those
Look at the
hands
head.
appear.
Look at the head, right? If you were to draw a woman's head is only you can put 3 heads across the male shoulder length. You can only put 2 on the woman's.
Mm,
That's it. It's a fact.
mm. So when you were looking at the guy, you were like, "Yo, 1, 2, 3 heads fit on." Yo.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. I looked at the body proportion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're alive at a time where you now have to become a master of body proportions in order to not get a hot dog when you were thinking you were getting a taco. There you go. You have been checking out Top of the Morning here on the Urban Conservative. It's been the weekly wrap up. We're going to be live and direct with you Monday morning at 9 a.m. Don't forget, each and every Monday night at 8 p.m., the Urban Conservative Podcast. And as always, if you haven't done so already, jump over to tuconservative.com. Grab yourself one of those Hamilton plans, $10 to help us keep sharing the values and benefits of conservative policies into urban communities. For my twin brother, Raheem Architect Soto, we hope y'all have a fantastic, amazing, and splendid weekend. We will see you guys live and direct right back here for Top of the Morning on Monday. Peace and love, y'all.